one of them mornings. Adam and Landon are going to Mike's today to sandal those tops, and I'm going to send them with the OG GoPro to get some killer footage, I'm sure. Forgot my wallet, don't have food. I cooked up a whole bunch of burgers yesterday. I left them in the microwave all night, so those are ruined. So just a super duper start to my day. But I've got to get in the mindset today as a slow and steady, meticulous. Things have to be right. Working on some shelving. Low and slow, baby. That's the way we're going to go. All right, let's get to work. Goodbye, tabletops. When I see you next, you'll be nice and smooth. Alright, I elected to do dados and they were tight. I don't know why. I had to sand down the 3/4 where it wasn't going to be visible. I took all the veneer off. Maybe they were just too long. I think that was probably the issue. I'll make the other one a little bit shorter, but I got them in there and took a little finagling. I'm going to pocket hole my face frames on everywhere that's hidden, obviously. Screwed the sides because there's going to be, once these are standing up, I'm going to have a decorative panel on the outside to cover up any of the screw holes, stuff like that, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to lay out my angles now and see if I can't figure out how to attach those. Oof. Look at that stack job. Disrespectful, those kids, I tell you. We're sanded smooth. Got a lot of, probably, I'd say 10, maybe less than that. Need some epoxy, knot holes. There's a couple checks I know of that are gonna need a bow tie. So I'm gonna roll through those today. Set the ones aside that don't need anything. Put the ones, you know what I'm saying. Oh man. And kind of get the epoxy going on those so it can start drying out. Making some headway on the wine rack. It's going to take about a day for each one. I've got pretty much 4 to do, so by the end of the week it's going to be pushing it. I don't really know what I was smoking when I said that. One down, 4 to go. Have I mentioned I have 2 8-foot tables to build for them too? And all those to finish by August 1st? This thing's gonna hold up a freaking house. I ordered my edge banding in last week, hoping it would be in. It's not, so I can't put my face frame on until I get all those edge banded. I wanted to edge band them before I put them in the cabinet, but I would just be waiting forever. So it's gonna suck trying to put that on when it's all together, but what are you going to do? I bought something. Let's go get it. Mirka? Mirka. I've been a Festool guy since I started woodworking. Some of my first big purchases were all Festool. The 90, the 125, the 150, the ETS 150. I had all their sanders. There are too many guys that I follow and look up to that swear on this finished sander. My ETS took a dump, and it was an old one. I actually bought it used. Took a dump on me, and I said, man, I got to get a new one. And there's a dude at Illinois, David, not sure his last name. I've met him a few times. Says, man, I love Festool. You know me, I got all the Festool stuff. He goes, but this, he goes, I swear on the expensive. It's $700 sander, which is insane. Bluetooth. Why would I want Bluetooth? But I understand the value of tools, and I remember back buying cheap tools when I first started. I bought them all again. So I know now, just pay the money, bite the bullet. I have 30 plus tables to sand. Just do it now and get it over with. So reluctantly I had to order this, but everyone that saw that I ordered it said, dude, you will not regret a single thing. So try it out. I'll add this in on the whole Mirka versus Festool thing. Every freaking year there is a price increase for Festool. Every year. Now I understand that their tools take a lot of engineering and a lot of research and development. I get it. Every tool does. Every tool does that. Certain Festools, the Dominoes, which I can't even say they're track saw because there's a bunch of track saws now, but pretty much they're Domino specialty tools, I'd buy over 3 times the amount for sure. But you can't keep price gouging everyone every year. It really puts a bad taste in people's mouth. I remember the first couple years it sucked, and you're like, all right, well, I better buy up before the price increase. But now, 7 years later, it's the same thing every year. Beat the price increase, get the hell out of here. Grow up, just grow up. So we talked a couple vlogs ago, maybe the last vlog. I had to cut a little bit off to make that even. That's what that cut was. So now, this goes. So now my corners are even. This is the same as this, which obviously it's sitting down on the ground, but aesthetics. I think Lucy needs to poop. Lucy, you got poop? There's one thing in this world that puts me in the best mood. I get a phone call. Jeff, this is so-and-so. We want you to come look at a project. We're building this either big restaurant or we're doing this build out. We want to meet you. We want you to come down and give us a quote. I don't even care if I don't get the job. Getting the job is a bonus. It's a bonus. Just knowing that I'm somehow in a small way tied into this local network here in Peoria just humbles the shit out of me. It makes doing this, it makes doing all the Instagram stuff and all the Facebook stuff completely worth it. Oh, it gets me so jazzed up. I'm in such a good mood. I could work 1,000 hours right now. But let's get home, ready for a beer.